Barcelona is about to sack Koeman, while Messi got injured. Apart from that, you will find a lot of interesting news. We have gathered the most important ones in one place. Subscribe, give us a like, and write in the comments below who you see as the perfect new manager for Barcelona. And while you're writing, we proceed to start things off. Let's get going! We deserved at least 1 point in the game against Granada. We deserved to equalize the score much earlier, said Koeman after the match against Granada. Barcelona are 5 points behind leading Real Madrid after 5 match days of La Liga. The Catalans have a game in hand. Ronaldo offered to help Australian player Danny Hodgson, who was put into a coma after an unprovoked attack. Barcelona has 1 win in the last 4 matches. Juventus is 10 points behind the leading Napoli after 4 match days of Serie A. Mauricio Pochettino made a big mistake substituting Messi. Whether it was Neymar or Mbappe, on the evenings when they were bad, he always left them on the pitch. Jerome Rotten noted, Barcelona made 54 crosses against Granada. The main favorite to win in the Premier League, Chelsea already look like they'll be very hard to stop. Alan Shearer says, Harry Kewell has been sacked as Barnett's head coach after 7 games played. Alejandro Balde was injured in the match against Granada. He was substituted due to lower back discomfort. De Ligt's contract will contain a €100 million release clause that will become active in June of 2022. 6 of Real's 16 goals this season have been scored after 85 minutes. An 18-year-old talent Kiki is already training with Man City's first team. He may make his debut in the upcoming fixtures. Barcelona and Pedri have agreed on a new contract. The agreement is expected to be announced in the first half of October. Liverpool and Chelsea are interested in Kingsley Coman. The Frenchman has no intention to update his contract with Bayern. Jude is the most mature 18-year-old player I've ever seen. He's already a leader and also one of the most vocal in the team. Wihels praised his teammate. Thiago Alcantara will miss the next 2 Liverpool games. The Spaniard has a calf muscle injury. Juventus has conceded in 18 consecutive Serie A matches. This is the longest streak in the top 5 leagues. Coutinho made his first appearance at the Barcelona starting 11 since December 2020. Liverpool have conceded 1 goal in 5 Premier League games this season. The team recently had 4 clean sheets. Footballers who refuse to get vaccinated may not be registered to the 2022 World Cup. The German Football Association offered Miroslav Klose the position of head coach of the Germany youth team U21. Carvajal was injured in the match with Valencia. Daniel has a problem with his calf muscle. An unnamed club from Qatar is interested in the services of James Rodriguez. The parties are at an advanced stage of negotiations. I didn't understand CR7's farewell. Okay, he can leave, but you have to find a replacement. Why haven't you ever replaced CR7? Asked former Juventus forward Zoran Ban. The Economic Court number 17 in the Spanish capital gave UEFA 5 days to lift all sanctions imposed on the founding clubs of the European Super League. Ancelotti spoke about the idea of holding the World Cup every 2 years. Well, while we are at it, let's just play one every year, the Real Madrid manager said sarcastically. Koeman's sacking will cost Barca 13 to 14 million euros. Besides, the club will pay the coach another 6 million if they decide not to renew the contract with him. Manchester United are doing okay, but they are not the same as Chelsea. The best team will become the champion, Gary Neville thinks. Setien can receive 14 million euros from Barca through a court for unilateral dismissal. Ronaldo has lost 288,000 euros due to travel agent fraud with players' credit cards. Carlo Ancelotti took charge in 800 games of the major leagues clubs of Europe. A match against Lyon, it is hard to chase after the score, as you have to run twice as much. PSG sacrificed itself, Neymar said. Since the beginning of last season, Man United, losing during the Premier League matches, have scored 35 points. Liverpool have 20 points. Is Juventus 18th in Serie A? It's more an issue of mentality than physical fitness, Danilo supposed. Several fixtures took place yesterday in the top European leagues. The results are in front of you. Now let's dive into the main news of the issue. It became known why Lionel Messi was substituted in the match against Lyon, as yesterday's edition of L'Equipe came up with details. The Argentinian suffered an injury to his left knee during the game, and cameras recorded this episode. Pochettino drew attention to that and decided to save the main star of the team. Messi missed the latest training session. The club's medical staff is currently studying Lionel's injury. There is a possibility of Lionel to miss the next PSG match. The Parisians will play an away game against Metz tomorrow. Messi's reaction to Icardi's winner against Lyon surprised the world. In stoppage time, Mara scored a goal, helping the Parisians to get 3 points. The PSG bench rose and began to celebrate Icardi's success, throwing their hands up and actively applauding the footballer. Though Messi remained indifferent to what had happened, Lionel got up from his seat, looked at the pitch, and patted discreetly. Is it another proof of the rather strained relationship between Messi and Icardi? What do you think of it? Napoli confidently beat Udinese in the match of matchday 4 of Serie A 4-0. Victor Osimhen, Amir Rahmani, Kalidou Koulibaly, and Irving Lozano got the job done for the Azzurri. Spalletti's team gets 12 points and single-handedly tops the Serie A standings. Friends, who is your favorite in the National League of Italy? Barcelona at home shared points with Granada in the match of the round 5 of the Spanish La Liga. At first, Granada was more accurate. In the second minute of the meeting, Domingos Duarte slotted the ball into the goal after a magnificent cross from the flank. Then the Catalans repeatedly tried to restore the balance, but the ball simply did not want to fly into the opponent's goal. During the compensated time of the second half, the Blaugranas were able to equalize the score. Araujo burst into the penalty area and delivered an accurate shot after an assist from Xavi. Interestingly enough, Barca ended the battle with 3 center forwards: Luke de Jong, Araujo, and Piqué. Amazing tactics from Ronald Koeman. Just deliver the ball to the box, so the combination will be made up. Barcelona is currently 7th in the league table. Finally, big news coming. Ronald Koeman will be sacked. The matter is about to be announced either today, either this week, or in 1 week. But the decision is already made, because the leadership believes that Koeman can no longer lead the team forward. The Barcelona leadership is looking for a replacement. This is confirmed by a number of sources: Jota Jordi and John Wihels, a journalist close to Joan Laporta. How is to apply for the position? According to Gerard Romero, the list includes the following candidates: Ten Hag, Bielsa, Cocu, Xavi, Conte, Pirlo and Low. Moreover, the media are calling Andrea Pirlo the favorite. In addition, according to Jota Jordi, Xavi is looking forward to moving to Barcelona. He is interested in the position and willing to lead a new project. What an exciting piece! Friends, watch the suggested video section. It was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit!